Namaskar. Today we are going to continue with our series of videos on Central Civil Services Conduct Rules. Now we are going to discuss about whether a government servant can collect subscription or pay subscription, and also what is the rule for gift taking or giving. No government servant shall, except with the previous sanction of the government or of the prescribed authority, that is again head of the department or whoever is delegated with the power, ask for or accept contribution to or otherwise associate himself with the raising of any funds or other collections in cash or in kind in pursuance of any object whatsoever. So what does it say? We have seen many people for every simple thing, everything they will start collecting funds and other thing. We should not get associated with any kind of such fundraising associations or anything. That is the meaning of this. And government servants have no business to get into such things of collecting funds for whatever cause it may be. They can't do. Gifts. Gifts, there are some, see, actually occasional uh, help to each other or some social function like marriage. Each society has got its own way of handling so marriage and other functions. There are certain societies in which the gift giving and taking is more. So based on the custom, the gift only for such occasion it can be taken with some limitation again. So we'll discuss that. Save as provided in these rules, that is exception, whatever is given. No government servant shall accept or permit any member of his family or any other person acting on his behalf to accept any gift. See, when you try to get any money as in the form of gift, either directly or through family member, it's somehow it leads to corruption. So, no government servant can take any gift either directly by himself or on his behalf any other person, even outside. This is what is happening in many places, like RTO's office. You can see these are all prohibited in conduct rules. Now, what is gift? Gift shall include free transport. See, for a government servant, some company gives some transport. He uses and travels. It amounts to taking gift. Boarding and lodging. Yeah, government servant goes on official tour or some personal jolly trip. There, all board and lodging is arranged by some company. It is a gift, prohibited. Or other service or any other pecuniary advantage in terms of money. Pecuniary advantage is advantage given in terms of money value. When provided by any person other than a near relative or personal friend having no official dealings with the government servant. So near relatives, there is no issue. That is parents and children, brothers and sisters, there are no issue. Very close personal friend, and the amount is not. There's such cases have to be reported, but still there is no major issue as long as it is with some limit. A casual meal, a lift, or other social hospitality shall not be deemed to be a gift. The question arises, there are people who will stretch the rule for which we cannot imagine. That way they will stretch, yeah, this is not possible and that is not possible. So gift, the government says, suppose suddenly somebody is waiting for some bus or something, some government servant, a company owner who travels, goes by the road and he says, okay, you come, I'll drop you. It's an occasional thing, very rarely, casual. And casual meal. So you see in office partying for every good thing. You say my son has got admission, yes, give a party. My son has got good marks, give a party. I have been blessed with daughter, give a party. So it is a common thing. Such things are not prohibited. As long as it is not compulsory, it is out of love and affection and friendship. It is done. There is no issue. So a casual meal or a lift. Lift is, as I told, a government servant who is given a lift for some rarely. It cannot be a regular thing. Regular thing that it becomes a kind of getting a gifts in kind. So other social hospitality, some meeting, get together. Somebody, okay, the first year celebration of my kid, somebody will give. So the close friends, which include government servants also, go and participate in that and enjoy the party, have sumptuary meals and all. Yes, nothing wrong. But other cases, a government servant shall avoid accepting lavish hospitality or frequent hospitality from any individual. So when it happens very occasionally, there is no room for any questioning. But somebody is given party always in some five-star hotel, spending thousands and lakhs of rupees, or he gets hospitality from a particular company or friend who might be having any official relationship very frequently, then there is an issue. From any individual or industrial or commercial firms, organization, etc., having official dealing with him. Official dealing we should avoid. It is only occasional lifting, etc. We told there is no issue. Occasional meeting or some party, nothing very wrong as long as it is transparent. On occasions such as weddings, anniversaries, funerals, or religious functions, when the making of gift is in conformity with the prevailing religious or social practices, a government servant may accept gifts from his near relatives and from his personal friends, having no official dealings with him, but shall make a report to the government if the value exceeds 25,000 in the case of Group A officers, 15,000 in the case of Group B officers, and for all other people, lower level people, 7,500 rupees. What does it mean? Okay, suppose a government servant is having a function of marriage of his kid, daughter or son or whatever it is. So in the occasion, people come and give gift. So the point is, the people who come and give gifts have no official dealing. There is no contract between that office where the government servant works and that is given to somebody. And that person comes and gives a big gift. There is an issue. You have to take prior permission. You have to inform office giving all the particulars. But it is not like that. All the close friends and close relatives, they give gift. Okay. As long as for a group A officers who is having such function, the individual gift does not exceed 25,000. Not altogether. It is gift is one gift from one person. Does not exceed 25,000. No issue. If it exceeds 25,000, you have to give a complete report. Who has given? What is the occasion? All those you have to give. And for a Group B officers, it is 15,000 limit. Beyond that, he has to give us a report to the government. And other people below Group B, there is no Group D now, there is only Group C, 7,500. That is a limit. It is a recently revised limit. Otherwise, it was earlier very small amount. In any other case, that is marriage, religious function, anniversaries, or funerals, unfortunate things, leaving aside of all those things. If it is some other issue, government servant cannot accept any gift from anybody without the previous sanction of the government if the amount exceeds 1,500 rupees, that is 1,500 rupees in the case of officers, both Group A and Group B officers. Only 1,500 rupees is the maximum for other occasions, which is not listed here, marriage, anniversary, and other things. Now, other than Group A and Group B, that is Group C, Group D is not there now. These lower level people, cannot take beyond 500 rupees in such occasion. It is occasion. It's not coming to office and giving some 500 rupees. No, then it is corruption. There is something we have to work out. Think. And all these gifts again are transacted with the people or with the person who has no official dealing with the government. So that is very important. If there's something happens like gifting, etc., from a person who has official dealing with government servant, he should not take first of all. If the occasion warrants, he has to inform government and say what is the function, what is the amount the gift was given, everything has to be notified to the government. Notwithstanding anything contained in the sub-rule, that is whatever we have discussed now, 2 and 3. A government servant being a member of Indian delegation or otherwise, this is about foreign delegations, those who are working in Ministry of External Affairs or those who deal with foreigners. Being a member of Indian delegation or otherwise, may receive and retain gifts from foreign dignitaries if the market value of gifts received on one occasion does not exceed rupees 1000. It is only 1000 rupees. So, whenever you meet a new people, they give some bouquet, they give some small plants nowadays, or small memento or something. So the cost should not be more than 1000 rupees when you have a meeting with foreign dignitaries and all. In all other cases, the acceptance and retention of such gifts shall be regulated by the instruction issued by the government in this regard from time to time. Normally, Ministry of External Affairs will issue all these things. That has to be followed. Okay, generally it is not there, so we are not discussing about that. But normally it should not be more than 1000 rupees value. A government servant shall not accept any gifts from any foreign firm or company which is either contracting with the government of India. Suppose some uh, company who are going to have a contract with Indian government. So then government servant should not accept any kind of gift from that personnel of company, anybody representing that company. No, you can't take it. Or, okay, it may not be a contract with the government, but this particular person is having official dealing with that foreign dignitary for specific work. Again, he cannot take any gift. He should avoid that. These are all the regulations for gift and other things. Now, remaining parts of the conduct rules will be discussed in our coming videos. Maybe in another 2 or 3, I think we should be able to complete everything. Namaskar.